Okay, guys, we're just going to pick random questions as we try to help revise trigonometry. And here is my first question. It's 5 marks. I will be giving you 5 minutes. Then we will talk about it after that. Let's make it 6. You got to work as fast and quickly as possible for me. Talk to you after 6 minutes. You get me those 5 marks. All right, my good learners, were you able to do this? Were you able to win? Were you able to go through this? All right, so what do? Let's mark quickly. Let's mark. The first thing is to find the value of x. And we know to get the value of x, we have to use the theorem of Pythagoras. So I would have to complete that. Okay, by the way, even if I don't complete that, this is x, this is y. I like to list my values. My x is unknown, my y is 5, and my r is 13. X squared plus y squared equals to r squared. So x squared plus 5 squared equals to 13 squared. Now, 13 squared will be 169, 25, that is 5 squared. And this would give us 144 x squared. But what is x? X is plus or minus the square root. Please take note. In maths, if you are introducing the square root, then it becomes plus or minus. All right? X is equal to plus or minus 12. I'll go back to my diagram and then check which value of x should I be getting. Positive there, negative there. I'll have to use negative what? 12. Please take note. Always use the Cartesian plane. All right, I'm done. Now, the next thing you need to remember, my good learners, is this. Sine theta is y over r. This is so important. It's going to assist you. And tan theta is y over x. Sec theta is 1 over cos theta. All right. Cosec theta is 1 over sine theta. And cot theta is 1 over. And here is the secret that I wanted to see when it comes to this reciprocal. The letter C. The letter C. Third letter. The third letter here, S, for sine. The third letter here, cot, for tan. So it means my 1 over cos becomes r over x, because I have taken my cos and thrown it over. 1 over sine becomes r over y. And 1 over tan, instead of y over x, it becomes x over. Look, I have done every available thing here now. It makes it a lot easier. I hope this makes sense. So now let's find cos theta. Already, if you know this, it is simply x over r. What is your x? Negative 12 over my r is 13. I'm done. Next one. 12 sine theta over cos theta will be 12. What is my sine? Theta. Y over r. Over. What is my cos theta? Already I have my cos theta. Oh, by the way, okay, I'll show you something else. Cos theta is what? Already I have it as negative 12 over 13. So we can say 12. What is my y? My y is 5. So times 5 over 13 divided by negative 12. I wanted to learn how to work without a calculator. 10 times 5 over 13 times. We change this. Now what happens? That would cancel, and our answer is negative what? 5. Although I could have, for those of you that were with me when I did this, I could have said 12 sine theta over cos theta. And sine theta over cos theta is the same as tan. So that could be 12 tan theta. You must know that. What is my tan? Y over x. All right. What is my y value? 5. What is my x value? negative 12. Do you see it gives us negative 5, shorter. Let me know if you are okay. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if we are okay. Hi, Michelle. Great, Karabo. All right, Spay, we're good. Beautiful. All right. Remember, keep the pace up. Keep the pace up. Lino, are you okay? I didn't see a reaction from you. Okay. There we go. Let's quickly work this out. The next 3 questions. There we go. 5 marks, or 5 minutes, let's see. 5 minutes, no time wasting. Give me a thumbs up if you are done. Thumbs up if you are done. Okay, let's mark quickly. Let us mark quickly. We are given the value of, so here we're using our calculator, right? So we are given cos 2y, and we know the value of y. What is the value of y? 21 degrees. So we just substitute that. That gives me, you can just type that in your calculator. Don't even waste time. Should have given you 3 minutes for this question. All right, so is cos, see, it opens a bracket, is 2 times 21. Please, the 2 and the 21 should be in the bracket. If you put the 21 outside, you get a different answer. All right, 0.7, how many decimal places? 2, 0.73. 0.74 rather. So this is 0.74. Number 2, sine x plus y will be sine 20 plus 21. Your calculator can handle it. Just throw it in quickly as possible. Sine 20 plus 21. 0.66. Remember 656, so 0.66. And number 3, sec x. I told you to use the third letter. By the way, this is what? Sec 20. Now, if you look at the third letter, it's a C, which means it's a cos. So it is 1 over cos 20. Go to your calculator again, 1 over cos 20. And that will give us 1.06. Are we okay, guys? Talk to me. 1.06. So please, the third letter is what gives those type of questions away. Okay, we move on quickly to the next one. Let's look at it. Oh, great. So we have 7 marks to deal with. Then we go and look for a graph and the 2D question. There we go, 7 marks. Let's push hard and fast. Well done, guys, you're doing great. Did we manage? I know this might be a bit challenging. Did you manage? Only Lino is giving me a response. Did we finish this? Okay, let's see. Sine squared 45. Now, this says without the use of a calculator. So they expect us to be able to walk through and remember our special angles. All right. So, sine squared 45. Special angle. Sine 45 is actually 1 over root 2. And I'm going to say you can use your calculator, but don't write as a decimal, right? So you can cheat quickly. Oh, did I just say that? My God. Did I just say that? I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say anything. Sine 45. You didn't hear me say anything. Root 2 over 2. You didn't hear me say that, please. So it is what? Root 2 over 2, but squared, right? So I put the squared. Minus. What is cos 60? You must know it though. Cos 60 is half. But in an exam, if you don't remember, please just grab your calculator. Cos 60 equals to half. You see that, right? So you rather just use it, but don't write fraction. Plus. Now, tan 10 is not a special angle, so I'm going to leave it as tan 10. Multiplied by, oh, look at my third letter. It's a T. So my third letter is a T, so it's 1 over 10. 1 over 10 what? Oh, tan 10. The first thing I see is that this and this would cancel each other. Now, if I put root 2 over 2 in a calculator, you're allowed to do that. It will give you half minus half. Remember, tan 10 over tan 10 would give you 1. Plus what? 1. And what would that give you? Answer is 1. Answer is 1. Let me show you something here. I can confirm on a calculator by doing this. Sine, that's how we type sine squared 45. You put the squared there. Minus cos what? 60, right? Plus, now what do I have? Tan 10 multiplied by, there's no cut on your calculator, so it's 1 over tan 10. And that's my answer there. My answer is 1. I hope that makes sense. Solve for x. What are we doing? We have 1 over 3 sine x equals to 2. This is over 1. What I would do here is, okay, you guys, I would cross multiply to make life easy. So it's 2 times 3 sine x equals to 1. What is 2 times 3? 6 sine x equals to 1. What is sine x? 1 over 6. How do I get x? It is the arc sine of 1 over 6. All right? Go to my calculator. It is what? Shift and sine of 1 over 6. We close the bracket and you are done. 9,59 degrees. We are done. 7 marks. I don't know if you have any question. Let me see. All right. Lino, are you good now? You said you struggled on 3.2, but are you okay with what I did? Are you okay? All right, great. Guys, thumbs up. Let me see. Quickly, thumbs up, thumbs down. You need me to re-explain? I would gladly do that if there is anyone who needs an explanation. So we're good. Whoa, great. Guys, look, if you are able to follow what we're doing, you are ready for almost any trigonometry question. Beautiful. This is so amazing and beautiful. Now, okay, Triggs leaks to have finished here. We need, this is Euclidean. All right, so let's go search for a term 3. All right, we're going to search for a term 3 paper together. So this is where you get your papers from. We're just searching for a term 3, any term 3. September could work. Let's see. September could work. This is last year's paper, 2023. We're just searching for the trigonometry here. Okay. Oh, for those of you doing finance, we should be up with finance soon once we get to start. Okay, this is our start that we're doing. Great. We're going to pick. Oh, let's do this one together now, 2D and 3D. 2D and 3D. Beautiful. Okay. 14 marks. Beautiful. 14 marks. Then we quickly look for a graph one and do that as well. Can I give you just 10 minutes on this? And the key to remember here is this. It's simply so, ka, toa, and when you see a right angle, which is what we are dealing with, Pythagoras. Your hypotenuse squared, opposite squared. These are the two things you need. All right, there we go. 10 minutes. We should be able to reach 10 minutes effectively, thinking and answering. Hello, everybody. Did you manage? Let's see. Thumbs down. Anybody with a thumbs down, thumbs up? I want to see from everybody. Did you manage through? Michelle, what's up? Why the thumbs down? Nodutando, talk to me. Let me see what the challenge is. Is it time? Were you stuck? Quickly. Madam President, talk to me. Nolutando, talk to me as well. Let me hear you before I start. Time. Okay. So where did you stop? Let's see. So we are given all of this. All right. One second. Okay. I'm not getting answers from McCarthy and Ndubo. I'm not getting answers from them. I am not getting answers from them. Ndubo and McCarthy. I'm not getting answers. I'm not getting thumbs up. I'm not getting thumbs down. Okay, you got confused. Let's see. In the diagram below, CBM and ABC are straight lines. Angle B is 90, and that gives us a right angle triangle. BCM is 21 degrees, and that. All right. Find the size of AMC. A, M, and C. So we're looking for this angle. Ooh, beautiful. Just 2 weeks ago, I did a grade 12 question that looked exactly like this. What would you do? There are 2 ways of doing this. All right? You could either find this angle first and then say angle on a straight line is 180. That's one way. That's one quick way to see it. I don't know if that makes sense. Because I have a triangle here, I could find that. This would be 90 minus 21, which would be 69 degrees. And then angle on a straight line would then give me what? 90 plus 21 would give me 121 degrees. Let me know if that makes sense. There are 2 ways. Option 1 is to find BMC by saying 180 minus 90 minus 21. Or I could do that. Add the 2 and subtract. That would give me what? 69 degrees. Sum of angles in a triangle. Then I'm looking for AMC. And that would be 180 minus 69 degrees. And what would that be? 121 degrees. Angles on a straight what? Line. Or you could actually see AMC straight as 90 plus 21 degrees, which is 111, not 121. And what would be that reason? Exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of opposite what? Interior angles. What do I mean? In case you didn't see that. That is an exterior. All right, which is the addition of 90 and 21. So exterior angle is outside the triangle. All right, and it's an extended line. So exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. That's number one. We could have done it both ways. Number two, the length of MB. Interesting. The length. My beautiful learners, let's do this. I want us to learn to break our triangles. There are two triangles here, so I'm going to break them down into two. To make life very easy. It's always easy this way. B, M, C. 12 degrees. 12. Then I have A, B, and C. I don't know any of the angles. All right? But check this now. What am I looking for? The length of BM. BM, let's call this triangle 1 and triangle 2. BM is right here. And if I look at this, according to this angle, this is what? Opposite. Remember, the one facing angle 90 is hypotenuse. And this is what? Adjacent. I do have my adjacent, and I'm looking for what? Opposite. Oh, opposite and adjacent. What is that? Tan. Do you see that? I'm looking for opposite, and I have the adjacent. So it's tan. And you are done with that question. Tan of which angle? Tan 12 degrees is opposite, which is what? BM, over adjacent, which is what? 12. Cross multiply. Okay, let's write the formula first. Let's write tan theta. It's important. Tan theta is opposite over adjacent. So tan 12 degrees was my opposite, BM, and the adjacent is BC. Oh, I know that, right? Which is 12. So what is BM? Cross multiply. 12. 10. Why am I saying 12? It's 21. I wrote that. Oops. Supposed to be 21, not 12. 21 degrees there. So what do I have? Tan 21 degrees. So it is 12, 10, 21. And what would that give us? I'm going to use a calculator to quickly get that. 12, 10, 12, 10, 21. 4.61. Two decimal places all the time. 4.61. I don't know how many of you got that. How many got that correct? Units. Can I see a thumbs up, thumbs down? How many of you got that correct? Correct or wrong? Okay, beautiful. We're getting there. We are getting there. Next one is the length of AB. Now, I will check. Okay, let's see. The length of AB. Oh, interesting. Are you aware that they said there's a black line here that tells me that MB is the same as AM? Oh, so what is AB? Can I say AB is 2MB? I don't know if that makes sense. Because if this is MB, and this is also equal to MB, so MB plus MB, 2MB. Oh, that's a free mark there. That is a good free marks for us there. Number 3. AB is 2BM, which is 2 multiplied by 4.61, and that is what? 9.22 units. I hope it makes sense. There's a sign of equality there, which we then used. sign of equality. All right. The size of ACM. Oh, we are now looking for another. Okay, let me draw the triangle that we are looking for. Interesting. How many marks? 4 marks. I expected that. There's a triangle I missed that I didn't draw. Check that. Okay. A, M, and C. We are looking for ACM. So we are looking for this angle. All right, interesting. Now, whenever we use SOHCAHTOA, please understand it must be done over a 90 degrees. It's a right angle triangle. So the question is, what will I do to get that? Oh, it's simple. Look at the angle I'm looking for. I'm looking for this small angle, right? But if I consider this whole triangle, this whole angle ABC, I already have this as 12, and I have this as 9,22, I think. Do you remember that? Which means I can get the whole of angle C, and whatever I get, I subtract 21 from it. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Consider triangle ABC. If I consider that triangle, what can you tell me? Opposite. Always identify your sides before you continue. That is opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent. I have adjacent. I have opposite. We can use tan. Tan C. Opposite over adjacent. What is tan C? What's my opposite? 9,22. What is my adjacent? 12. What is C? It is the arctan. Remember? 9,22 over 12. That is the whole of angle C. I love this question. I love it. All right? Shift 10. 9,22 divided by what? 12. Let's close the bracket. What do we have? 37,54 degrees. But then I know that the 37,54 is the whole thing. So, but I'm looking for the small part because I'm looking for A. Let me show you. A, C, M. Right now I got A, C, B. I got the whole of C. If that is 37 and this is 21, what is this part? We just simply subtract. So A, C, M is 37,54 degrees minus 21 degrees. And that would give me 16,54 degrees. Let me know. That was 4 marks. Beautiful question. Let me know if it makes sense. All right. No thumbs down. Undubo, finally. And Makati. Okay, there are 2 Michos. Misho Mabunda, are you fine now? Okay. Madam President, where are you? Are you okay? Awesome. Okay, so Lino, I'm sure you all gave me, I saw all your thumbs up. Now, the length of AC. Oh, this one is now a walk in the park. There are 2 ways of getting the length of AC. Our answers may just be slightly different by decimals, but I could use Pythagoras to get AC, number 5. AC is the hypotenuse, so AC squared equals to AB squared plus BC squared. What is AB? AB is 9,22 squared plus 12 squared. And I know that I am looking for the square root of that. And all I need to do is to ask my dearest friend, calculator, to help me. 9,22 squared plus 12 squared. With the square root already, I get my answer 15,13. Or I now know my angle. We're looking for AC, so I know angle C. So I could use, I'm looking for hypotenuse. I can actually use sine. Sine angle C is opposite, which is opposite over hypotenuse, the big C. AB over hypotenuse is AC. All right, I'm using this triangle. Let me show you what I'm saying. So I'm using this angle C. Let's use a blue so you can see where I am. It's a C. So opposite, which is that, over hypotenuse. My opposite is AB. My hypotenuse is AC. Let's see the answer we're going to get. What is our angle C? We got 37,54. What is AB? 9,22 over AC. How do we navigate? Cross multiply. AC sine 37,54 degrees. Please look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide both sides by sine of that angle. I just move the sine 37, and that is what I type in a calculator. What do we have? 9,22 divided by 37,54. Why are we having... Oh, I didn't put a sign. Like my heart just... Like what is going on? Can you see my answer? 15,13. Perfect answer even. So I hope using two options made it clearer. Are we okay? Okay. We have one more. Don't know. I'll just send you this PDF. You can check all your answers again and run through. Let's look for a quick one. If we can get a graph question quickly. Oh, there's no graph here. Why is there no graph on this one? Okay, let's just quickly check for a quick graph. Let's look for one with a graph. We just do one. Blah, 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 blah. I want something recent. Okay, let's pick November 2022 and work with the graph that we have there. So you can actually take the rest of this paper, November 2022, and work with it, work with all the trigs, because I see it's a full paper, all right? It's a full paper, so you have everything that we've done. Okay, I'm just quickly going to do the trig part, but I'll send you this paper and you can work with it quickly. There we go. Okay. Let's make it smaller. All right? It's 9 marks. It's not always a lot of marks. So it's something I'm waiting, hoping that you guys would get. Can I give you 7 minutes to try? I will extend the class for about 10 minutes. Okay? So let's give you 7 minutes to walk through this. Make it 8. Talk to you after 8. Hi guys, did you manage? Did we manage to finish? Okay, let's mark this. So for those of you writing, you can use this paper. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the memo. You just go through and mark. All right. So the graph of f is drawn. Y equals to a cos x. Please, it's important to know what your mother graph looks like. Okay. Is this my mother graph? Is this the mother graph? Yes. The cos mother graph. You must know what the cos mother graph looks like. Cos 0 is 1. All right. This is what it looks like. So this is the exact thing. You know, that's my mother graph. Exact. Cos 180 is negative 1. Oh, so this is the graph of cos 1 cos x. Because my a is 1. Because it is the exact mother graph. I hope that makes sense. So number 1, f of x is simply cos x. And if you are not sure of what a is, let me show you what to do. Look at that value. That's 90 because you have 90, you have 180, you have 270, right? And you have 360. Now, what is the coordinate of that point? X is 90 and y is what? 0. Let me show you how to walk through that. So y is equal to a cos x. What is my y value? Because it's x-intercept, 0. A cos what? Will this help me? No, this would give me 0. Watch this. This is actually interesting. This would give me 0. So this is not going to work. All right? You do a bit of trial and error. What about this part? X value is 0 and y value is 1. I think that would work better. All right. So what's our y value? Listen, 1. A cos what? 0. Now, if you put cos 0 on a calculator, you are going to get 1. Can you see that my a is 1? So you must learn how to find a point on the axis that we will then use. Okay, so my equation of f of x is a cos x because my x is 1. Number 2, the coordinate, which I've already done. Can you see that? The coordinate of a and b, that has been done already. A, x is 90, y is 0. And what's the coordinate of b? 270. Please, it is important for us to know those mother graphs. Number 3, what is the range? Remember, we said minimum less than or equal to y, less than or equal to maximum. So if you look at your graph, where is the smallest y value? My smallest y value is at negative 1, and my biggest y value is at 1. So we are done. Negative 1 less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 1. Number 4, the period. Oh, beautiful. The length of one full graph. And I did tell you, let me remind you, that for sine theta and cos theta, period is 360 over b. And in this case, here's my equation. Y equals to a cos bx plus q. So if I consider this, do you notice that my b, there's a 1 there, my b is 1. So I can just simply say 360 over 1. And what's my answer? 360. We're done. There is one graph. I did explain all of this when we were practicing and doing this. Number 5. Determine the values of which for x for which f of x is less than 0. That is, y is less than or equal to 0, which means it is below 0. And when it is below 0, it is what? A negative. The value of y here is positive. See, this is above 0. Here it is 0, and here it is all what? Negative, and then here it is 0. So where is it negative? It is negative between, if you remember how we do our between 90 and 270. So it is 90 less than or equal to. Why am I also saying equal to? Equal to. It's because the examiner also said equal to 0. All right, the examiner gave me a condition, say it must be equal to 0. And I know where it is equal to 0. Number 5. Number, what now? The last one. The last one. I hope this would help those who are writing. Determine the equation of g of x if g is the graph of f reflected along the x. Okay, quickly. Reflection. We did this under paper 1. If you reflect along the x, what do? You keep the x and change the sign of y. That is, it's going to be negative y, which is the same thing as negative f of x. So you are just multiply everything by negative. If you reflect along the y, what do? You keep the y and change the sign of x. So what does it become? F of negative x. What about the shift? If we shift up, it is positive q. And when you shift down, it is negative q. Now, what's the answer to this? They said f is reflected along the x and shifted. Check. If it's reflected along the x, it means we keep the x and change the y. Negative f of x. And shifted down 2 units, minus 2. This is, I hope this makes sense. Let me re-explain. G of x. This says f of x is shifted, reflected along the x. It becomes negative f of x. And then down 2 units, minus 2. What is my f of x, by the way? We said cos x. Put this in brackets. Now expand. Negative cos x. I hope the session has been quite helpful. Let me know. Has it been quite helpful? You got a few things, reminded you of a few things. Those of us that are writing. And everyone needs this, guys. Everyone needs this. So this will be part of the lessons uploaded. It's crash course on trig. Crash course on trig. Everything we did here is everything trigonometry in grade 10. However, I'll send you the paper like I said. I'll also send you mine for this session so that you can quickly go through again. All right, yes, specifically I'm going to send you this full paper that we did. All right, I just extracted this one. So you need to just look for trigs from the paper. I'll be sending you this paper just in a moment. All right, so you need trig start from question. You can see where trig start from. So you are answering the whole of question 3. I have already answered 4. And then you will be doing, okay, 5 is not there. 5 is Euclidean. Oh, okay. You're only doing question 3. All right, you're only doing question 3 in this. Oh, yeah, question 3. I could look for more and send it right to you. But you're only doing question 3 in this paper because 4 has been done. Anyway, I hope it was good. More questions coming your way. If there's no question, this is it, everybody. Good night. Yes, it will be. posted gift. What I'll do right now is I'll first post on YouTube, send you the link for those of you that want to rewatch quickly. Then it will go on the website as well. All right. Goodbye. Thank you, guys.